tomorrow, Ellie House. Stay locked in between the lines with Coach Stella.
With Coach Stella, Season 3 at our Ellie House Game of the Week. I got the man of the night right here, senior Connor Shepard, over 100 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns, had a safety, and had a huge hit. Connor, talk to me, 3-0. How you feeling, big dog?
I'm feeling great. Our team's really good. We can just keep on going through the FLC too.
Hey, what he's saying is Federal League, they coming. Connor, it looked like the game plan was run with you, run with Jonathan, 1-2 punch. Let's just run the ball down their throat. Let's try to tire them out. And then in the fourth quarter, let's just try to take their will. Was that the game plan tonight?
Yeah, we just got to establish the run the ball, line blocked hard, and just holes just open up. And then whenever I'm tired or he's tired, we can just go for each other.
Talk to me, man. I don't know if it was third or fourth quarter. I'm watching it from over here on the sideline. I see the quarterback for the Raiders break contain, and I see you screaming from 20 yards out. Huge hit tonight. Tell me what you seen and how I felt to get that hit.
It was the fourth quarter, I'm pretty sure. He broke contain out of the pocket. I just saw him running. He didn't see me coming. He was looking to the outside. I was coming from the inside, and I just hit him pretty good.
Hey. You probably had over 20 carries, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. You got to talk about the big fellas up front before we get out of here. You can shout all of them out, but just talk about how much they mean to you. Not the Perry program and you individually and getting the win tonight.
Yeah, our line's really good. They just open up the holes for me. Preston Daisy, Antonio Salazar, all of them. They just opened up the holes, and the fullbacks. The fullbacks, too. They block the linebackers, and all I got to do is run the ball.
Hey, before we get out of here, you talked about it. Camp McKinley next week, Federal League. What's something you want to work on individually and something as a team you want to work on going into next week?
We play Lake next week.
I'm sorry about that.
We just got to work hard at practice this week and win against them, too.
Sorry about that. Lake, I'm sorry about that. Before we get out of here, we always do shout-outs, Connor. Look at the camera. You can shout anybody you out, offensive lineman, mom, dad, coaches, anybody. Get some shout-outs to somebody, baby.
Jaden Wilson, that great catch before the half.
Shout out to Jaden. You ain't have to do that, man. Big game tonight, Connor. Hell of a game. Congratulations. Keep it going, moving forward, and you're a hell of a player, my guy. Between the Lines with Coach Stella, Season 3, we're here with Coach. Coach, big win tonight. Coach Leno, how do it feel? 3-0 to start your tenure off. How do it feel getting a big win like this in Mollenkoff on the road?
It feels great. You know, I'm really proud of our kids and our coaching staff and what we did here tonight. And I've played up here as a player, being from Massillon, and then obviously coached up here for years. You know, we knew going into this, this is not an easy place to play. And Warren always plays hard, and I have a lot of respect for Coach Matty Richardson and what he's doing here right now. So we knew it was going to be a dogfight, even regardless of what the score was there at the end. We knew we had to finish.
Coach, 3-0 right now. Talk about some things that you like about your team that's moving forward, and talk about something you want to work on as far as your team overall.
Yeah, I think defensively we're flying around to the ball. I really do. I think our kids are being physical. You know, offensively, I think we show some really good bursts of some things. You know, I think we ran the ball well.
Yes.
At times. I think we passed the ball well at times. We got to kind of piece it all together, and you know, offensively, we have to capitalize when we get into the red zone. That's something we're going to really harp this week.
No doubt, Coach. You definitely look like you can run the ball and pass the ball. And the good thing, it look like you can pass the ball when you want to, and that got to be a great feeling as a coach. Talk about Jaden Wilson. He had one of the plays of the year so far. Last play of the half, he go up, 38-yard touchdown. Talk about Jaden, how well he's been playing so far this year.
Yeah, Jaden's a really good football player. He's a long, lanky kid, and he can run. You know, we always say, I tell people all the time, he's a track kid. Went to state in the 400. You know, we know he can run. We have athletes here. You know, we got to utilize them, and Jaden's one of those guys that just has made some really big plays down the stretch for us down the field.
Coach, going into the Federal League next week, what's your mindset going into the Federal League? Got to be one of the best conferences in the state of Ohio. So what's kind of your mindset getting your team ready to go into the Federal League?
Yeah, this has been something we're looking forward to. Not that we're passing up the first 3 opponents, but you know, one of our main goals is to win the Federal League, make the playoffs, and then make a playoff run. And we want to get our program back to what we were in 2015, 2016, when we were making state runs. No
doubt, Coach. I told Connor before we get out of here, we always do shout-outs. Coach, look at the camera, shout anybody you want out, one person or 100, don't matter.
Oh man, okay. I want to shout out our coaching staff for the preparation that they put in, and then just our players in general, man. We have a whole new system here on both sides of the ball, new coaches, and sometimes there's not always the buy-in that that you want to get, and we've had nothing but buy-in from the community, from the players, from the staff. I'm just really proud of our guys right now. We're not satisfied by any stretch. I don't want to seem satisfied, but I'm proud of our kids and where we're at right now.
Right. Perry, Coach Spencer Leno, keep supporting them. You got a good team right now. They're playing good ball. Coach, congratulations. Keep it going. Thanks for your hospitality, and good luck. We out of here between the lines with Coach Stella.
LB checking in, man. Keep it locked in, but in between the lines with Coach Stella. You feel me? You did.